What's up, guys? In today's video, as you probably read from the title, Matpat and Moist Critical got into some drama, so we're going to be reacting to that today. So, turn 3, 2, 1.
Streamers, downright stain on the internet. He is easily the world's worst streamer, helping put another streamer behind bars. I'll be honest, I don't usually cover topics like what I'm about to touch on today because it's extremely serious.
No
Here
way.
are 8 evil streamers who got destroyed by Penguin Zero, starting with the most infamous one. This guy who looks like the result of a botched fusion dance performed by a colonoscopy bag and a sloth is only Use Me Blade. Although Blade, real name Brian Risso, first tasted fame as a Call of Duty streamer, his descent into drunk streaming caught Penguin Zero.
Drunk streaming?
August 21st, 2019.
Bro, I would never do that.
The absolute worst and most pathetic streamer, Charlie called attention to Brian's disgusting behavior. He's a degenerate loser. In fact, he was banned on Twitch because he got so drunk he started fingering his asshole for a $20 donation. As bad as Brian's streams were, Charlie would have probably taken pity on him if it wasn't for his sickening treatment of women. So,
disgusting.
Ugly. She gets growth. She gets growth.
Whoa. Yo, you say if something gets a woman gets growth, she gets growth. Accept it. Crazy.
Dump truck appears to have non-consensual.
What the What is that? Ugh.
So, Wade, you're probably watching. If you can even keep your eyes open.
I'm gonna put it to the mic, the speaker.
You're a f***ing menace. You can suck. You're a horrible person. By now, Only Use Me Blade was already losing subscribers, and on November 11th, 2020, YouTube terminated his channel entirely. But while Only Use Me Blade should be...
There's no way, bro.
Charlie has even less respect for Natalie.
Less respect for Natalie. I don't know what's on. Natalie Reynolds is so annoying, chat.
Natalie would get destroyed for her clout chasing in a video uploaded.
No way! I saw this video, chat. I didn't know that was Natalie Reynolds.
No matter how negative it is, in her delusional mind, the brain parasites tell her that that's a good thing. But well, that's standard.
What the fuck, yo? Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, just listen to it.
I'm gonna jump in with my shoes on. Okay. Ready? Yeah. Ready? Oh!
Oh my god.
I didn't tell you to jump in.
She's not saving. She's not saving her. She might have died. Bro, they just dipped.
And they laugh about it because people like her don't treat the other human beings around them as if they're real people. Although someone called 911 and saved
no way. Okay, so W person, whoever called 911. Whoa.
Charlie addressed her defense, saying, "They told you to leave because you weren't helping."
Yeah, like Chad, that would, if you're not helping and you're like, she's drowning, get out of there. Like, you're not helping. If anything, you're just getting in the way, making it even harder for the person that is trying to help do their job. Like, so annoying. So annoying, Chad.
Try and help in any way. So obviously they would want you out of there. You could have still done something to help. Unsurprised.
She could have done something. She could have at least thrown something there to help her.
Zero consequences for her actions.
0 consequences? No way.
Something that can't be said about Sneeko.
Sneeko looks like Bobby.
Sneeko attacked Charlie for his criticism.
Bro, I've seen this guy before.
He's in a monogamous relationship. This is his girl. Charlie would address the incident in a video uploaded just 18 days later. What the f*** are you even talking about?
Oops, my bad, chat.
What does bringing up a picture of me and my girlfriend have anything to do with anything that has happened? Charlie then mentioned
I just made a new microphone.
Relationship practices.
Crazy.
Persona around them. I have legitimately no issue with open relationships at all. But what Sneeko's talking about here is an open relationship. It's cuckoldry. You have watched your girl get in front of you on at least 2 occasions.
What? Sneeko, what the fuck, bro?
So stop
weird.
Trying to pretend to be, and stop trying to make it seem like this is a good, healthy thing for everyone that everyone needs to try. Not knowing what
nobody needs to try that, bro. He was dissing Charlie?
2023, when Charlie decided he had enough. Holy ish, you pathetic, sensitive, soy little worm. I made fun of you for watching your girlfriend get effed by numerous other men, and also insulted you for defending child porn. That's not cancellation. That's just spitting on you for being a pitiful, sad. In
Oh,
response,
damn.
Sneeko would challenge Charlie to a fight.
Sneeko challenged him to a fight, bro?
Watch my clips.
Watch my clips? Oh my god, guys, listen, watch. Just listen, I'm gonna put it the thing.
Food. What you have there is not clips. These are mags. They're mags, not clips. You absolute fucking dummy.
Oh,
The same way that this is also a mag. They're all mags. Stop saying clips. You look stupid here.
He then also called Sneeko out for his caveman.
Sneeko, you beating me in a fight doesn't unfree your girlfriend from the numerous men
Oh,
that had sex
okay.
with her in front of you. It doesn't do anything.
Damn.
Everything I've said still stands. Nothing changes. It doesn't even salvage your ego. All it is a
Ego?
pathetic attempt at attention.
Now,
It's crazy.
massive online backlash, Sneeko apologized for his behavior on March 30th.
He apologized like 2 years
and
ago?
has stayed out of Charlie's way since. But while Sneeko got schooled like a toddler, Bad Bunny would even
Bad Bunny?
change her name because of Charlie's video. Bad Bunny became infamous when a clip of her demanding donations went viral.
Oh, I've seen this clip before.
The clip immediately caught Charlie's attention, who called her just a few days
I'm gonna put it up to the speaker.
Is probably the greediest person on Twitch. She's like the Mr. Krabs of streaming, but not nearly as cool as Mr. Krabs because she has a shitty personality, a horrible attitude, and the worst perspective on things on the entire platform. The majority of the stream is spent begging and shaming people into giving her money.
Charlie even admitted to having more
That's
respect
so
for
mean.
Blade's drunken shenanigans.
Blade, more.
And
Oh my
somehow
god.
him putting nearly his whole fist in his chocolate starfish was still classier than any of this girl's streams.
And when Bad Bunny called her non-donating viewers leeches, Charlie was quick to point
Oh,
out that
wow.
she's making $0 from viewers that watch her for free.
$0?
Twitch itself places an ad at the
Yeah,
beginning of your
yeah, they
stream,
place
so when someone
ads.
clicks on
I
your
didn't-
stream, you're
yeah.
getting money just from that click.
With that, Bad Bunny's argument lost any credibility it may have had.
Oh, it
and
lost.
She rebranded to Kiara Chats in 2022
Kiara
to
Chats?
distance herself from the backlash. However, while Kiara was the greediest, Suspendas, real name Avram Merlin, was the
Suspendas.
most embarrassing of his Japan train Naturally,
Bro, he
Charlie
like
called him
Blake.
out
He's
for
like
public
drunk as
fantasy
Blade.
games.
You can see the people around him are clearly bothered by the loud dubstep that he is blaring here in this train for no reason other than to be a douchebag.
Oh, he's a douche.
He clearly believes he is the main character here, and everyone else is just props for his IRL content.
As Avram continued disregarding everyone around him, the situation escalated.
Don't touch my shit. Don't touch
Oh,
me.
he's
Don't
disrespectful.
touch my shit.
He keeps cussing.
My shit. I can't get out of here.
And despite what Avram wants his viewers to believe, Charlie was quick to point out that
He wanted to make a scene out of this because
Oh yeah, because it'll get clicks. It'll get
he's
clicks.
getting exactly what he wanted.
Charlie also criticized Avram's disrespectful behavior
Disrespectful?
while in a foreign country.
Speak English to me.
Okay.
Uh-oh, big guy going into style now. He's whipping out the Speak English card while he's in Japan.
Or when
You're racist. No. You're racist, right? He said he was racist. He said it. You see, he said he was racist.
That is no racist.
Oh shit, stand back. This guy's using his alt. He's alting. He brought out the racist card. Somehow.
finally Charlie addressed
That's crazy, bro. Bringing race into this? Oh my god, to add. Oh my god.
The whole point was the confrontation, right? So why are you going to act all offended and upset? All because a guy actually, played along with what you started.
Despite always being controversial, Charlie's video made his public image worse than ever. However, while Suspendas was exposed by Charlie only once, the same
Oh,
favor
Aiden Ross.
to Aiden Ross. Aiden first caught Charlie's attention when Twitch permabanned him despite his millions of followers.
This is far from his first rodeo. He's actually a veteran in this field. He's gluttonous when it comes to Twitch bans. He's eating those puppies like muffins out of the oven.
According to Aiden,
what I got banned for makes no sense because I haven't. It says all I can say is it occurred on. It says it occurred on stream or on bot.
It occurred on stream.
but Charlie was quick to bring up his long history of doing illegal things on stream, like the time
This goofy goober streamed the Super Bowl on Kick.
Without permission from the NFL,
He streamed the
when
Super Bowl?
Streaming, Aiden Ross decided to go to pub. I guess to make a point
He
about
went
how
to
you
the
can do
hub?
anything on this site,
Oh, hell no.
and he just he showed to his
Ugh,
audience
messed
what's
up, bro.
worse. After his ban,
Messed
Aiden
up.
did go live on Kick like an hour or so later in order to talk about the whole situation. And my God, that devolved into complete unhinged lunacy. It was
What
brutal. He went
the
from
hell?
talking about the general situation immediately into trying to bring on a self-proclaimed, not to learn from, I guess, or interview. The final blow would be Charlie revealing a clip of Aiden believing men can't get raped.
Whoa, whoa.
Yes.
Guys can get raped.
Yes.
Bro.
Give me an example.
The fact that he even
Okay,
got
Raiden's a
dramatic
dumbass,
about
bro.
it, like, give me
Like,
an
chat.
example.
Alright, guys, he just asked, give me an example of a guy being draped. Oh, what do you fucking think, bro? Like, that's actually dumb.
It's super concerning.
Like, if I meet him, I'll be nicer, but that was just dumb.
Now, Aiden still continues streaming his erratic behavior. However, the same can't be said for Vegan Patriot.
Vegan
who might face
Patriot?
Jail time following Charlie's
Jail
death.
time?
In 2024,
Yo.
she went viral for running over a pedestrian while
She
live.
ran over pedestrian? Oh my god.
I didn't see her. Why are you not looking? I was looking. I didn't see you. What the?
This earned her a ruthless video from Penguin Zero.
Oh my god.
I don't know what happened, but it wasn't good.
What do you mean you don't know what just
You
happened?
don't know what happened, bro?
Are your eyes lagging? Is this a latency problem? You just
Oops, my bad.
because you're too busy talking to your stream. Luckily, she didn't this person, but that wouldn't be the only hateable thing she did on stream.
Yeah, it smells up here. That your dog is taking a shit in the back seat.
Which then happened again on a grocery order she was supposed to deliver. The worm that came out of the dog's ass has nothing.
There's a worm in the dog's ass?
A normal person would have seen what happened here and they would have canceled the order. Because there's a level of decency with people where they wouldn't want to.
Ew, bro, that's disgusting as frick, bro. And he said worm. That even makes it more disgusting, bro. More disgusting.
The worm from the groceries, she believed that everything was A-okay.
A-okay, bro?
She tried to defend her
No
actions.
way,
It was not on anything else I checked. I removed it. All is well.
All is well. All is well, sure.
You can't really wipe piss away unless you have sponge hands.
You need like a spray, right, Chad?
And also,
Right, guys, you need a spray?
worms on top of the grocery bags that the food is in. Like, there's no telling what made it through. So far, the worst that's happened to her is negative comments. Despite this, Shay is still a saint when compared to this next.
She's a saint compared to who? Alright, chat, we're to the one where we don't know.
Most evil streamer ever. I'll be honest, I don't usually cover topics like what I'm about to touch on today because it's extremely serious. This is horrifying. It's a story I haven't seen a ton of people mention.
Oh,
what
kind of story is this?
A few nights ago. This video featured Stephen McCullough, a
Wait,
YouTube streamer.
that face seems familiar. Chat, I've seen that on TikTok with Real William Johnson.
On the night of Natalie McNally's murder, Stephen McCullough went live on his.
Oh, wait, hold on, pause the video. Chat. Wait, what? Chat, I've seen that video before. Hold on. It was on TikTok. I'll just sum it up for you. He did a quote live stream and he couldn't get the chat working, but it was actually just recorded and he posted it and his girlfriend died, and I'm pretty sure he said some bad stuff about his girlfriend on stream. And then I think he has trial. No, he had trial. I think it was last year.
6-hour live
Something like that, I don't know.
And this was crucial evidence to prove his innocence on this evening.
Evidence. Oh yeah, prove his innocence.
Until the investigators combed through about 4,000 hours worth of CCTV footage and found a man believed to be McCullough walking back home while wearing gloves matching evidence from the crime scene. With all of this, they had a really strong case against him being
the murder. Oh,
that live stream to explain, which turned out to be fake. When authorities
fake.
Some possessions,
yeah, it was fake, right? Yeah.
The actual video itself.
Yeah, it was a video.
It was filmed on December 13th or 14th.
December 13th or 14th?
Point out the red flags. Absolutely not.
This is Vice City.
Completely out of nowhere, unprompted.
Wait, listen.
Natalie
steadily in a pretty menacing way.
Charlie then expresses his certainty in McCullough's guilt.
I can't envision a world where Stephen McCullough is not the person who committed this crime. There is just an overwhelming amount of evidence against him. And he still doesn't have a real explanation for what the.
Sorry guys, my phone died, so it won't go on for longer. And I also want to say, here's the next part. Now that Moist Critical is over, we're gonna move on to Matpat.
Pandering for views,
What?
Teenage boys watch videos to little kids.
I'm a teenage boy.
Trying to get attention for a situation that doesn't even exist.
Here are 8 of the dumbest attempts to cancel Matt Bass.
They try to cancel him?
A gamer from Mars, real name Arthur McDaniel, took jabs at Matt back in 2017.
I don't remember Matpat's Twitter ever being a gold mine, but earlier this
A
year,
gold mine. I don't. Yeah, chat. What's a gold mine? Alright, guys. What's a gold mine?
Going from dad puns to introvert humor.
well, my guess is that another person is now running.
Let me turn up the sound real quick.
And he's tweeting things that his audience wants to hear.
To which Matt responded by laughing it off.
No one's Twitter's a gold mine. Well, maybe Kim Kardashian's is a gold
A
mine.
reaction
Chat, what is
that
it-
was
guys, what is
also
a gold-
echoed by his community.
What is a gold mine?
Posts puns and jokes on his Twitter and just enjoys being silly with people. Is this pandering? Arthur, however, was a man on a mission.
Mission, you say?
Earlier videos where he always had scantily clad women in the thumbnails to try to get more clicks. Over the years, he went from getting teenage boys to watch his videos to little kids because he found out that that's where the money's at.
Making the
Hey.
point that Matt was changing his style in a desperate attempt to grow his YouTube channel. Some viewers agreed, while others felt Arthur was making a mountain out of a molehill. In response,
What?
game theorists pulled up the numbers to debunk his theory.
We are actually, Game Theory is one of the oldest skewing gaming channels out there as far as viewership.
We have
Viewership.
some of the fewest hits of any gaming
Yeah.
channel.
Following their smackdown of his rant, Arthur would try and save face.
And just to be clear, I don't think literal babies are watching Game Theory. There's
Why
some
would babies
Minecraft
be watching Game Theory?
I'm talking about an age group up from that. But then again, I could be wrong. I think this is just something that we're not going to see eye to eye on.
The community, however, was starting to feel worn out by Arthur's rants. Honestly,
Arthur.
if Matt is having fun
Just-
making the videos,
just stop,
then
bro.
I'm not too bothered with how they turn out. These remarks would convince Arthur to move on. And even though
He moved
has
on.
1 million subscribers,
1 million? That's crazy.
Many viewers agree that he's probably the most white bread type of YouTuber. Nothing
What does
he
that mean?
says or has an opinion on adds anything.
White bread, white
But
bread.
this wasn't the only time a gaming YouTuber.
I think that means bland.
As Pirate Software, real name Jason Hall, would attempt a
Jason
similar
Hall.
attack on X in 2019.
I'm pretty disappointed here and to our community.
After they reviewed a demo of Heartbound, his latest game at the time.
What?
He turned out.
What?
He said that was dad talking.
You thought it was his dad?
Yes, I was like, what the hell is dad talking?
I'm excited about the game.
Fine.
This does definitely have an Undertale kind of vibe.
It looks like Undertale once I saw it, chat.
Both of which are very much loved over here.
But despite this overwhelming praise, Jason held a grudge, which came to light when he tried to call Matt out on social media. Your recent GT Live came across as an Undertale clickbait mashup,
Yeah.
being about Heartbound. You never linked our game, and you got our studio name wrong as well, making Matt a target for ridicule. The internet's
Damn.
iconic theorist, however, didn't go down without a fight. Your game is great, and by relating it to something similar that our audience already knows and enjoys, we're hoping to introduce them to it.
I mean, Matt has a point. Matt has a point. Matt has a point.
Despite the polite explanation, the community retorted again. Encouraged by
Wow.
these remarks, Jason
H. Nickel, frick you, bro.
his criticism. The problem here is the amount of tagging and aggressive linking led many of your audience to believe Heartbound was made by Toby Fox. This brought Toby, Undertale's developer,
Great.
into the drama, who further backed Matt into a corner. Think carefully if you're misleading your audience with how you present your videos. You went too far this time.
Wow.
Instead of lashing out,
Frick you, Toby Fox.
high road, promising to improve his game reviews in the future, earning him support from some of the onlookers who felt that Matt got the short end of the stick mainly due to his influence. I bet they wouldn't have done this to a smaller YouTuber.
They probably wouldn't have.
Age like wine, with Jason failing to complete development on his game. As
That's what you get, Jason.
Worse, the incomplete version has ended up flopping.
Oh, hell nah. Your game's ass.
Giving Matt the last laugh in this situation. Attempting to cancel game theory is like trying to disarm a bomb by cutting every single wire.
That's dumb.
To disarm this bomb would also come from the public.
Etika.
Controversy,
R.I.P.
which saw an online crowd bring up the pitchforks against the game theorists.
Trying to get attention for a situation that doesn't even exist just so people start talking about it. That is so infuriating.
What?
GFL is
Bruh.
a game that combines the strategic complexity of turn-based squad combat with rich character progression.
This situation being gaming YouTuber Epica's tragic in 2019.
Yeah, he died.
was
In
first
2019?
headlines a week after he uploaded his final video.
I was saying and doing things that made no sense.
Damn.
All because I was too scared. Thought my image. The world would be better off without me.
This topic would come to light again 3 months later when Matt
Oh, no.
it to him during a media presentation. Epica may be gone.
But we're trying to make sure his memory and his messages aren't forgotten.
The response to his tweet, however, was anything but positive.
What?
I would delete this post if I were you. Cancel culture didn't cause Etica's mental health hit, with some also taking the opportunity to use Matt's iconic catchphrase against him.
Look at this theory, a really dumb freaking theory. That's not nice.
Enjoy what he does over on Game Theory. But that doesn't mean he's allowed to just go spout his mouth and say whatever he wants to corporate bigwigs about cancel culture. But hey,
What?
that's just a theory.
Man, shut up.
Nevertheless, Matt still had people in his corner. This sentiment was also voiced by a YouTube commentator who summed up the nature of the drama.
I just find it extremely ironic that in a conversation about cancel culture, the hate mob starts going after Matpat.
Matt, however, refused to engage with the hate mob, letting his
Matt, he didn't engage.
when he entered politics 6 years later to continue empowering YouTubers. The online theorist was used to dealing with...
Oh yeah, I forgot, chat. He went into... guys, he went into politics.
When he triggered a gaming fandom in far less serious circumstances with this theory.
Well, what if we took it one final step and said that Sans happened to be Ness from Earthbound?
The now iconic
That'd be
theory
interesting.
stems from the idea that Sans, the Undertale character, has a secret identity which he believes was Ness. Matt would support this theory by highlighting the similarities between the two.
Oh, and finally, Sans is only one letter removed from being an anagram for Ness. That's just a fun one.
Yes, it's cool.
Despite being a harmless take on the game character's origins, the Undertale community was enraged.
Bruh.
Because of the collective hatred over his theory, Matt had to clear the air.
Now, don't get me wrong. Did I in any way think that this was canon more to the...
No, what?
Of course not. I didn't think that Sans is actually Ness. But at the end of the day, these are theories meant to get you to think about things from a different perspective.
Further sharing his feelings on the situation.
Yeah, that's what a theory is for.
Negativity and the tool that video got was just...
What was that?
Imagine hating a YouTuber who puts full visible effort in their
videos and loves their community. Wow.
With some offering their thoughts on the actual
Jesus Christ, it's not that bad of a theory.
Fandom, however, failed to cancel Matt as he continued to share his favorite Undertale theories despite the outrage. Over time, this outrage gave way to memes, with people using Sans is Ness to poke fun at Matt's hot take. Amongst these people would be Undertale developer
Toby Fox,
who used the meme to honor Matt's YouTube legacy in 2024.
Oh.
This conclusion to the now iconic drama came 4 years after another
That's cool.
controversy painted a target on Matt's back after he said,
Like things like Jersey State, but there are two problems. First, his eyes and mouth are so close together that the respirator ceiling...
COVID? What did he say about COVID?
was part of his theory
Oh yeah, I saw that, but I never clicked on it though.
video game characters would survive.
Wait, it's still up?
The topic, however, touched a nerve with many viewers. Imagine your grandmother and you go on YouTube to see Matpat talk about video game characters. While many mocked Matt for his topic of choice, others pointed out that the content was mainly educational. Despite the fans' support, YouTube entered the picture, monetizing the video as part
Bro, it would be educational if anything.
clapped back with a creative twist to his intro.
Am I not even allowed to call it by its name? Even though the news is talking about it constantly? Fine, we'll just have to use our imagination. Today's episode is inspired by the most viral topic that's sweeping the globe in 2020.
Highlighting his annoyance at the platform's absurd rules, with many viewers expressing a similar feeling. This issue wasn't the only thing weighing on Matt's mind, though.
Is the face of science as it relates to everything that's been going on about COVID-19 for the better part of the last year.
Referring to his interview with Dr. Anthony Fauci,
He interviewed Dr. Anthony Fauci?
by educating his audience on the pandemic. But not everyone thought Matt was doing good for the world,
What?
including those who accused him.
Man, they always gotta find something, bro. They always gotta find
Let's
something,
not
bro.
forget this April that Matpat has done charity live streams. for
Wait, hold on, I'm gonna read that.
autism, which is an
Wait.
autism
CEO of Leon Keon DMC Let's not forget this April that Matpat has done charity live streams for Autism Speaks, which is an autism hate group that condones curing autistic people. It's crazy.
That was notorious for spreading misinformation. This allegation, however, was swiftly dismissed by many on the internet.
W. Sad Permission, I think. Sad Permission, 1732. I love that everybody acknowledges his mistake, but not the fact that he's trying to donate $2,100. Wait. I gotta read the Sword chat, guys. I like that everyone acknowledges his mistake, but not the fact that he tried to donate $200,000 to help with autism charity.
I like that everyone acknowledges his mistake, but not the fact that he tried to donate $200,000 to help with an autism charity.
Skip.
Matt's heart was in the right place. A statement that was further stressed
Got a point.
years later when the accusation resurfaced. He didn't know what that organization meant. It was years ago. After he was educated on it, he never raised money for them again. It
He
was
didn't?
a genuine mistake that never happened.
A genuine mistake that never happens the second time.
Public record of donating to that organization.
He's never organized to that one again.
It wasn't the first time Matt was accused of supporting discrimination. With the
Supporting discrimination.
When he tweeted one of his classic dad jokes, this tweet led to accusations of Matt intentionally mocking people of color, making some viewers wonder why Matt.
Why would you post this?
Despite the joke being a fun take on
Wait, what? Hold on. So there's area. Oh, I get it. Wait, I don't get it then. I know I get the meme, guys. Arial like font. Arial italic. Like, what's wrong? I mean, I get it looks kind of racist, but like, it's just a meme. It's just a joke.
Cancel culture in later years. Matt, however, would constantly remind his audience.
But at the end of the day, it's all meant for entertainment, for fun, with a little dose of education on the side.
With the majority of the internet sharing this sentence, which became clear from their reaction when a critic tried to cancel Matt for transphobia. But while Matt
Transphobia
have often made him target, there have also been instances when he was canceled for his.
Oh no, Five Nights at Freddy's. I think I've seen this before. Yeah, I saw a video of this. Harass people? Because of Five Nights at Freddy's, bro? Ain't no way.
After watching his latest Five Nights at Freddy's theory.
So I hopped onto Google Street View to check out other details that were mentioned, like the old cinema, which used to be a pizzeria.
Despite being just a theory on the real world location of a fictional restaurant, some viewers, of course, took it too seriously. I worked in a small diner in southern Utah, and we got.
Wait, that was him. Hi, please stop calling my work or any other businesses. FNAF, alternate reality something. ARG. Alternate reality game. I work in a small diner in southern Utah, and we got 17 calls over my shift asking if we were Fazbears. Son, are we serious?
17 calls over my shift asking if we were Fazbears. I don't fault Matt for this.
I don't fault.
I fault dumb kids who
dumb kids
solve this never-ending mystery. But this didn't prevent people from pointing fingers at Matt. We decided to have a word with his fans. There is a war of animatronic discovery that was
Oh no.
Hope that we can all move forward doing things that are this exciting, but more importantly,
This
safe.
video feels like Matpat saying, "Don't be an idiot" in the most respectful, patient way possible. A belief shared by Five Nights at
Don't be stupid. Please don't try to call that a phone number. Oh wait. Rules to follow an ARG hunt. Never publish private info. Stick to publicly available info. Excuse me. Be safe in public. Do not trespass. Do not call private businesses or individuals. Find one central place online for ARG discussion.
Draft rules for responsible.
Debut Soleil passing 1285.
Meanwhile, the online theorist was also credited for his response in the face of backlash.
Yeah, that is like a Dow with a million children.
Dumb attempt to cancel Matt over something over which he had absolutely no.
Oh, that's it? Okay. Well, guys, that was the end of both videos. So, thank you guys for watching and subscribing and liking the video and even clicking on it. And I'll see y'all in the next video.